Good day, everyone. I am Lindsay
Like
Junio,
I'm talking.
Yeah, take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Hey, big
and
talk for the
today I will give a tips on how to be a good cyber citizen. But before that, let me explain first what is the meaning of cyber citizen. So, when we say cyber citizen, it talks about or it denotes a citizen of internet or it belongs to a cyber community. Being a good cyber citizen, you must need to follow two concepts. First is respect, and the second one is responsibility. Respect means always be courteous and respectful to others online, and the same you will be in real life. The second one is responsibility. Taking responsibilities for one's action is an important as a part of cyber citizen or a cyber community. So the question is, how to be a good cyber citizen? Therefore, I will give 9 ways or 9 elements on how to be a good cyber citizen. Here it is.
Now we approach the 9 elements of digital citizenship, and the first of the 9 elements is going to be literacy. Digital literacy is defined as the right way to utilize specific technology. Before using technology, you first have to identify the specific needs for that technology. Consider the different needs for an iPad as opposed to a Chromebook. Digital literate students are skilled at searching the internet, skilled at finding the information that they need and evaluating that information for its validity. Digital literacy is also about finding and using the right tool, which isn't easy considering the vast number of digital tools available. And lastly, you need to keep up with the new technologies, updates and changes that occur so frequently. Subscribe to newsletters, read articles, keep up to date with everything that's going on. The second of the 9 essential elements of digital citizenship is commerce. Digital commerce is about understanding the use of money through online methods. First, you must recognize all the dangers that come with using your money in the digital world. I would argue commerce is even more dangerous online than it is compared to face-to-face interactions. The third element is digital communication. Digital communication can be defined as the ability to use different online tools to communicate. There are a number of communication apps designed to make it easier for members of a team to communicate. The cell is the most important tool for communication. Cell phones can make calls, videos, chats, text, downloads, almost everything. Next of the 9 elements is access. Access relates to the digital divide, which describes how some students have access to the internet and other students do not have access. Unfortunately, due to socioeconomic factors, not all students will be able to access the internet. Most of us take for granted our access to the internet. The next element up is etiquette. Etiquette is defined as digital citizens exhibiting appropriate behavior for each digital tool. And the guidelines for online behavior are pretty much the same. Simply treat others on the internet the same way you want to be treated. Moving along, we come upon digital law. Digital citizens have the responsibility to follow legal guidelines, policies, and rules. For example, you are not allowed, nor do you have the rights to send out viruses or other types of malware to other people. Others on the internet may plagiarize someone's work. There are also crimes against hacking, like hacking a person's email may fall under the Wire Fraud Act. Moving forward, the next element is called digital rights. Rights and freedoms are also extended to the digital world. All citizens in the United States are afforded a number of inalienable rights through the Constitution, and that also includes rights to digital citizens. One of those rights includes the right to free speech. Remember, free speech is not the same thing as hate speech. Hate speech is regulated against. You also have the right to a certain level of privacy while on the internet. And we're on to digital health. In fact, an improper use of technology may be detrimental to one's health. For example, research has shown that an increase in technology can lead to an increase in stress and anxiety. Parents and children should be made aware of this. And now on to the last of the 9 essential elements of digital citizenship, and that is digital security. Security is about taking proper steps to protect yourself from dangers. Now, one of the first security measures you should take is to back up your data. God forbid something happens, you don't want to lose all your work. Next, be sure to lock your device when you are away from your computer, especially when using a public computer. Be wary and avoid all types of malware. These include Trojan horses, worms, viruses that can affect your computer. Become wise to online phishing. Phishing is an attempt or cybercrime where perpetrators try to lure someone into giving up their bank information or other important information.
So that's all for today. Hope you learn and understand on how to be a good cyber citizen. But it is not all about learning. You must need to apply it to be a good or a better cyber citizen. Again, I'm Lindsay Junio. Thank you for listening.
Talking.
Yeah, take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Hey, big talk for the